From what I've seen, there's not that many ways to work with this, lengthening this in the practice. Like, it just doesn't really come up that much. But there are two ways. And one is in creating a very nice Utkatasana that has the proper proportions from the ground up through the legs, through the hips. And that is so often mistaken. People don't understand that. But we're not going to really go into that. But one is a good Utkatasana. Okay, the other, as in properly proportioned. And then the other, which I will show you a little bit, is that if you, again, it depends on your alignment, but downward dog is probably the best position that I know to work on lengthening this. And it's predicated on having a long enough stance and having a clarity about the whole line through, from the hands at the floor, through the arms, shoulders, through the whole torso and out through the hips. And if you get that line really nice, and then keep the pelvis in a nice position, then go into the legs more, and finally work to bring the heels down, that will get that and lengthen it. This is, so you don't go into it too fast. You really clarify the positioning and make sure that your stance is long enough. So if you're in here and you put the heels down, that is not going to work the Achilles unless you're particularly stiff, okay? But if you go way out there, then it just gets too long and crazy. Okay, so somewhere in between, where the heels don't quite come down, and just up. And then you create a very powerful action through the thighs, back, and through the whole line from hands up through. And keep that maximum forward tip of the pelvis, the lift of the sitting bones, and then feel a going over and down to really stretch that. And you can get adjusted in that like that. And that can do it.